Chapter 8:18. Elaine shrieked frantically, "No, the card isn't mine, it belongs to my son-in-law and his name is Alex Anderson. There must be some misunderstanding." The officer said coldly, "This card was forged by an overseas criminal group with a very high-tech team. They've used it to defraud banks of huge amounts of money. We've been investigating and tracking this major transnational case in conjunction with the International Criminal Police Organization in 23 countries for 2 years. And now we have finally caught up with you. The evidence is here, what else do you want to say?" Elaine gaped in utter shock, devastated. Was the card forged? No wonder. It was absolutely impossible a loser like Alex would have so much money in his account. It was all a scam. A fraud. More importantly, it seemed that the card was involved in some sort of a major transnational case. A joint investigation with Interpol in 23 countries? It sounded like quite a huge team, didn't it? If they proved that she was part of the scam, would she be executed? Elaine collapsed on the floor and wailed desperately, "Officers, you've got the wrong person. I'm just an ordinary law-abiding citizen. The abomination of my son-in-law gave me the card. He doesn't have a proper job and he lingers around town scamming people. You must arrest him and prove my innocence. His name is Alex Anderson. He is now in Beacon Top Villa A07. Hurry, go and arrest him now. Sentence him to life imprisonment. I don't want to see the scumbag again." The leading officer snorted, "Ha, you're very fast in pushing the blame to others. We don't know who this Alex Anderson is, all we know is that you used the card and tried to defraud Citibank of $21.9 billion. Luckily, we traced the transaction quickly and was able to intercept the transfer in time, otherwise, you will be gone with the money. Clean your ass for jail time." Elaine slumped on the floor, wailing loudly, "Officer, I'm innocent. I really am." At this moment, a cup of tea was suddenly splashed on Elaine's face. The enraged brat kicked Elaine to the ground and stomped her face hysterically. "Arg! You liar! I am a bank manager no less, but you yelled at me like you were yelling at a dog, splashed coffee on my face, and even slapped me. I'll kill you, you bloody slut." Two young officers hurriedly pulled Brat away. Elaine was already bloodied and miserable. The leading officer said, "That's enough. Take her back to the bureau for questioning." Elaine, with a blood-stained face, was dragged to the car by 2 officers. She shouted and cried in despair, "I'm innocent. The card isn't mine. It belongs to Alex the bastard. Why are you arresting me? Go and arrest that scumbag." Everyone in the bank lobby was staring at the scene, dumbfounded. Elaine yelled at the crowd, "Help! Help me! I'm innocent. You must testify for me." Everyone frowned in confusion. "Testify? What for? Do we know you?" The leading officer warned, "Save your breath. Shut up and keep going. When we're back at the station, there is a longer interrogation awaiting. Don't waste your energy here." The hysterical Elaine struggled the restraints like a dying fish and shouted, "Let me make a call. I want to call my daughter. I want to ask my daughter to surrender the liar at the station and turn him in, then you'll know that I'm innocent." The officer snatched the phone out of her pocket and said, "You are the main suspect in a major transnational criminal case. During our interrogation and investigation, you have no right to contact anyone." He turned off Elaine's phone and shouted to the officers who were dragging her, "Hurry and bring her to the car." The 2 officers dragged her quickly out of the bank and stuffed her into the back seat of the police car. Almost immediately, a group of police cars roared to the station.